I'm showing you guys this because this was nuts. And I bought it at 100 and I sold it at a 101. So break even trade, I held it for legitimately these two wicks. Oh, this one I watched, and then this one I hopped in because I saw that it did that, and it it closed there. So I immediately entered. It was kind of like a confirmation that we were making a rounded bottom here, and we did that. Bitcoin was doing good. The market was fluttering around 600, so I didn't necessarily have a good indication there. But seriously, dude, these are free trades. Right now, real time, if it loads, everything's frozen, like severely frozen. This is the one I was in. I mean, that is just free cake. Free cake. I didn't catch that. I caught 200s. 200s. That's cool. Here, actually. Yeah. I mean, this thing might as well get to 425. This is just squeeze territory type of day. I mean, we're just seeing it. We literally saw it. I mean, this thing is nuts. BTC is literally testing 107K, and it's just gonna keep going. Bought Palantir call at 190. Right here. And then I sold at 215. Just made it a quick $25. Just say that if we're staying underneath, we're staying underneath. SPY was, $5.99.5 at the time. I didn't know we were going to squeeze like this, and just obnoxious, all the way to 300. So, that's $100 gain, not cool, and it was easy, right here, I'd be out by now, because we're just kind of chopping around in this zone, but easy trade in the 300. Robinhood, same thing, same dang thing. I watched the entire thing. I watched the order book. I watched us have a lot of sellers while Bitcoin was making higher highs. I was in the trade right here, so I saw these double wicks. I'm like, what are we doing? I see. I bag hold this move, and then I see that we're having trouble here. And I sell it. I bought it here, sold it here. I made $1 on it. And if you look at TradingView right now, I'm going to show you some TradingView because that's going to absolutely... Look at these candles. That is bullish as can be. We have a rejection, another rejection, and then I'm in this. And I see it start to draw down here. And I'm like, what are we doing? Are we bullish or are we bearish? Sellers, not big, but... bigger, we literally bought them right here. Look at that. I had such a good trade, literally, 100 in, 100 out, 164 out. I wouldn't have wrote it here, the 200. I mean, such a double trade. This stuff pisses me off. This one really pissed me off. Nvidia 166. This one's stupid. So I watch Nvidia like making higher highs here, same thing, and my contract's going down, and I'm just like, I'm done with this. I sell it at 39, it immediately goes to 66 immediately, and I had 3 of them, so we're at 66, 67 now. That is $28 times 3. I get out here high days on this stupid wick up, and we're talking $100 more. 100 more there, 100 more there. Palantir's 100 more. SPY, I'm not mad about because I made my bread earlier. Like I just took this thing at the open out. This one was brutal. I took it out at 410 here. I was just like, and then we do that. And we really flush, with the market. And then this thing's just toast, like, yeah, you can get the 300s, get a slow churn up. And now you're sitting pretty. You really sat pretty there. I mean, that's 300 to 500. Talk about free cash. But Tesla was another annoying one. Like, yeah, like we kept flushing, And that was it. That's the bottom V-shaped recovery. You get to 420. I had deep out of the money. I mean, again, this one's not as big, delta, but still enough to be frustrated. And like, if we're looking at Tesla, enough of this. This is when I was in it down here. So, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I can't do this. I just want to show you guys what I'm trying to see, and it's frustrating because I just can't do it. Oh, all right. Where are we? Like, where the heck are we? Seriously. Like, okay, like we're above. Like, let's get this. So, this is when I was in the contract, and then I see this start to happen, and I get out. So I'm like, this is it, for now. Take a $10 loss on the contract. This thing is flying. Why, of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Why would it not? This is what I was dreaming of yesterday. I wanted this flush day so I could swing this thing. If I was in 450s right now, I mean, this thing is definitely now printing. Look at this thing, 250. Printing. $50. That's all I needed. Nvidia's probably like climbing it again. It's still at 67s. But yeah, join Tesla. I mean, how is Rigetti going? I mean, this one pisses me off too. I closed this one. Yeah, genius. Look at this thing. I mean, I bought this thing after it sold off. Yeah. I mean, I bought this thing like here. Watch that happen. I was like, damn. And then that happened. Sold it like here for like a slight gain. Missed 200s, pulls back. You get a reload here. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. So it's just sickening and disgusting and obnoxious. It's just it's free money, and yeah. Look at that. Day 1, day 2, and day trace.